quick little side note, folks, because I forgot to do this at the actual start of the video, because I'm a very intelligent person. We are going to continue our like train kind of thing. If we can hit 500 again on this video, and you guys absolutely smashed it in the last one, we will again be back with another episode of Operation Genesis tomorrow. We will keep that going for as long as you guys keep doing it. You know, the last video, the like to view ratio was absolutely incredible. One of the best we've ever had. So thank you guys for all the support on that. Do keep hitting that like button, and we will be back on Saturday with another JPOG video if we can hit that like goal in time. Hit that button, 500. Okay, now enjoy lots of dinosaurs. Actually, tons of dinosaurs, including some very exciting reveals. Enjoy! Yes. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and we are back playing a little bit more Jurassic Park Operation Genesis with the InGen Mod 2. Now, as you saw in the last video, everything kind of went to hell. Basically, I lost like half an hour's worth of work. And, oh god, we have a dino rampage. Why do we have a dino rampage? Why are you, my little dino para thingamajiggy, why have you gone utterly crazy? Let's just knock you out. Sedate before you murder everyone, thank you. So I've gone ahead and sort of caught up to where we were. I've got a little bit more cash, the park's looking a little bit nicer, and every dinosaur, I believe, including the... Be quiet, Dr. Wu. Every dinosaur, including, I believe, the MAPUSAURUS, is at 100%.
What would you recommend in this situation?
So, yes. So. What that means is we can kick things off right now with a MAPUSAURUS exhibit, and then we can go and pick another dig site. Oh, look, amber, the most useless thing in the world. All the dinosaurs are at 100. Let's flog all of that. Bloody Nora. Now, I have gone back and changed some of the prices, such as things like the high security fence. I've made that a little bit cheaper, and some other things which were just stupidly priced. The game had clearly been balanced around the idea that you will have more cash, because that's kind of how it was. You started with a lot of money, you know? And clearly I got rid of that massive starting amount because it was too much. It was a stupid amount of money. But that meant I couldn't afford, you know, anything, basically. So, yeah, everything's been made a little bit cheaper, including hatcheries. I've knocked them down to 5k. I'll go ahead and stick that in right there. This wasn't working for us. Think of it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lake, but I can't seem to put one in the game. Don't know what that's all about, but something about the mod has broken the lakes. It was doing that to me, but I don't need amber, Mr. Grant. Although, 11k, thank you very much. Right, so, ladles and gentle spoons, let's do some stuff. Let's get ourselves a nice amenity. You'll see I've got the, what was I looking for? The souvenir stand. Boop. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's got a big-ass Barney the dinosaur on it for some reason. I used to love Barney as a kid. I used to so love Barney as a kid. Anyways. I need to put some attractions over here so you can actually look at the Mapu. Let's rotate that, put one there, put one there. And that should be enough. I think it'll be okay without water. Pretty sure it'll be okay. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine. Large carnivore, MAPUSAURUS, bam. Lovely stuff. And with that, if we stick that there... Acrocanthosaurus.
Fans of Dino carnage will not be disappointed by this predator.
Music goes so spooky. One little goat. Cow even. No! Mr. Cow, no! Wait, a message from Dr. Sattler. Why?
Message from the park administrator.
My Paradeinonychus has had a seizure for reasons unbeknownst to absolutely anybody. You need a little bit more room, babes. Is that the problem? Okay, well, we'll revive it. It'll be fine. We'll see if it keeps happening. I might extend it just one to the left or something. Hurrah! 1 star. Okay, so let's go over to the fossil hunt. We are going to pull out of Hell Creek Formation A. Just take everyone out of that. Oh, but it's so... Oh, they're both so close to being done. I'm just going to leave them in there for 1 second. Just until those two are finished. Because they're like an inch away. Like, do you need that? Just an inch. Just an inch. But no, yeah, things are looking pretty good.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Nothing in that one. And see, just waiting. I made $3 grand there just by waiting for an extra second. As you see, I put another dig team. The next one costs, I think it's 40,000, which is a little bit too much. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch... Right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a raptor by its toe. If it bites you, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Morrison formation B. You've got to work out how you're going to do it somehow, folks. I'm just going to put 2 in each of them, I think, for now. Yeah. Well, no. Do a 1, 2, 3. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Good stuff. Right. Oh, shut up.
What are your instructions?
How can you possibly complain about the prices? Everything is dirt cheap, I think. Maybe the default prices and stuff has been changed as well. Oh, they're $10. That's fine. How much is food? It's a tenner. I mean, okay, tenner for a sandwich. It's hardly the deal of the century, but still. How many of these do I get in now? 6. Nice. Right, let's see if we do with 300 as well. I would like to buy more dig teams, so... I think we need a rest area. Let's get a rest area. I like having a little area that... And I like having little sort of shopping areas between the exhibits. If you just go exhibit to exhibit to exhibit, you kind of lose something. If there's one problem this game has,
Message from Dr. Wu.
it's quite hard to make a very natural feeling park because everything is either shops or exhibits. There's very little else, you know? But whatever. What do we want? What do we want? What's the cheapest thing you'll give me? 1,500. 1,500.
Message from Dr. Grant.
I think the ability to retire is actually pretty useful. Oh, amber. That is a great start. It's only a low, but still. To kick things off with an amber in a whole new dig site, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Welcome back.
Alright, we're looking for 6 here. We're looking for 1,800. Come on, beautiful. Daddy needs a new pair of tonsils. I couldn't think of anything. I don't know what Daddy needs.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
He works too quickly. They're too... Oh, Ankylodocus. Ankylodocus. Awesome. Why can't I figure out what the docus... Diplodocus, there we go. So it should be Ankylodocus. But it doesn't really work with the ankylo. Diplodocus, or Ankylodocus. I think that's how it would have to change based on the pronunciation. Oh, and Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus being the second creature in the entire game that is actually a regular creature, basically. It's all weird hybrids and stuff. I love it. It's so interesting for like a, you know, just a playthrough that mixes things up a little bit kind of thing. Bloody Nora. Where's my... Oh, Safari Adventure.
Message from Dr. Grant. Message from Dr. Wu.
More Dilophosaurus. 6%. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's that? The amber? Oh, no, it's the Ankylodocus. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Good choice.
Da-da-da. Dum-dum. The problem is, right, all these ambers here, absolutely all of these, are from the old dig site, so they're all useless. It's nice. Da-da-da. Okay, I'm doing okay on money. We're gonna get another cleaner. I'm feeling in a much better place than I was at the end of the last episode. Oh, we've also got fountains unlocked. I still can't figure out how to get this path to work. I've tried, I really have. Let's get a nice little fountain. Right there. Right now. I want somewhere where it's only a single. Bam. Look at it. It's beautiful. Right, we're still looking for 6. That's 4, I think. 5. One more. Oh.
Message from Dr. Grant.
There is... What? Oh my god, that's incredible.
Dr. Grant.
I have no idea. Ferrocinosaurus, like literally, one of the contenders for my new favorite dinosaur, Ferrocinosaurus. It's been Triceratops for such a long time, but Ferrocinosaurus is actually genuinely a contender for my favorite dinosaur. And I've never, ever played a Jurassic Park Operation Genesis mod that had it in. I don't care if it looks terrible. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. There is an Asaurus. That's awesome. Hello, Mapu. How you doing, love? Get your head out of the fence. What are you playing at? Don't you whip that tongue out at me. Get it back in your mouth. 6%. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Mapu, please stop being weird. You're my first large carnivore. I know we've got a Paradinosaurus, but it doesn't count. Because it still just looks like an evil parasaur. You're the real deal, son. Blah, 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 blah. I'll come see you in a minute, okay? Weirdo. Is everyone okay over here, my little baby trigs? Obviously, I lost the parasaurs after last video, but
Message from Dr. Wu.
I've got them back. Right, okay, we're looking for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Right, let's put it up by 1. That's an extra $60 potentially, folks. What's wrong? What is wrong with you people?
Dr. Grant.
Wait, what is your problem right now? I'm sure there must be dinosaurs somewhere. What about here? Or here? Or here? There's dinosaurs everywhere. Sweet. See, I don't know if I've got like a plan for this zoo park, I guess. In terms of... One thing I'm worried about is we're going to run out of room. I think a lot of the herbivore exhibits are going to have to be big, but doubled up or tripled up or quadrupled up, just because lack of space. We know that there's 40 dinosaurs in this park, potentially. And at the moment we've done 4.
Message from Dr.
So...
Grant.
Ooh, amber. Again, amazing right now. I don't know, I don't really have a plan in mind. Usually there's like a formation, like a thing. I think I was just going to build down, build to the sides, and just expand out and just see what happens, really. Just let it sort of naturally form over time, I guess. Hey, they have a little exhibit around here. I'd like to try to build on rivers where possible. I like my dinosaurs to have a little bit of water. You're right, Parry. You seem okay now. You seem to have... I mean, you're gone mental, but other than that, you're fine.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Are these fences working now? Were they always working? What wasn't... Oh, it's these ones that weren't working. Yeah, they still look weird.
I thought you might like
Message from Dr. Grant.
Ankylodocus, 50%. How are you not finding things already?
it's coming together.
50% already? Right. But we can't... I'm not going to look at it until it's 100%. We are not touching the hatcheries until 100%. We might put some... We might be able to extend this one. Maybe a little bit out this way, and maybe put Ankylodocus in here. Oh. I think that might have been 5, but I don't know.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
What's up? What's up with all of you? If you're bitching about the lack of dinosaurs, who are you? Shane... What's your name? Jackie. This place is pathetic. What? Because you aren't looking at the dinosaurs. It's not my fault. They're everywhere. Should we put in more attractions? There you go. Right, I'm either going to make them... I don't really care about making profit from these. I really don't.
Good to see you again.
I think I can skip through, yeah.
Message from Dr. Grant.
There you go. Look at that. Absolute bloody bargain, Jackie. Tell your friends.
Grant.
You make so little gold of those money that... Why does it really matter? What have we got? We have a Tyrannosaurus High. That's awesome. We have a... It's a baby T-Rex! Oh my god. It's actually a baby T-Rex.
Absolutely.
Baby T-Rex, a Tyrannosaurus, and Ankylodocus all in one dig site. What an amazing dig site. Incredible. Money, 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 please. Was that 5 again? It's very hard for me to tell. Honestly, most of your money at this point seems to come from when you finish your dig site. Oh, I'm going to save the game. With the paranoia. I do want to try out the Ostrich one more time, so we might try it at the end of the video.
From Dr. Wu.
And save it beforehand. Yeah, I think most of your cash really comes from when you get to the end of your dig site. And obviously, most of your dinosaurs are at 100%. And that's when you start to get sort of quite a lot via that. Which is why I think dig teams are a really good investment in general. Once you hit 80k, I think we're going to get the 40k, but I think 80k may be pushing the boat out a little bit too much for my liking.
Message from Dr. Wu.
At least for a little while. Oh, sweet. Okay. Got some I really want to push through the Ankylodocus in this video, if possible. Oh, a Marcosaurus. Oh, we've got loads in this one.
Message from Dr.
All new
Grant.
as well. The only one of these that isn't new is the Dilophosaurus. The Amargasaurus is new, the Therizinosaurus is new, the Baby Rex is new, the Ankylodocus is new. I'm kind of really impressed with this mod, I've got to say. I mean, MAPUSAURUS, that's new. Aren't you?
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yes, you are. Who's my big brand new dinosaur? You're my big brand new dinosaur. Can you stand? Oh, 50%, nice. Can you stand up though? Because I need you for the screenshot for the thumbnail, and at the moment you're just kind of lying there being a pain in the ass. I love you, but this is not a good thumbnail, you know? Get up! Get up! He's not doing it.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Hates me. Oh, I forgot. As soon as I zoom out, literally the second, he's got like a weird hole in his throat. It's like Troy after the fire. I wonder if anyone got that reference. It's a little obscure. Awesome. MAPUSAURUS. Look at that. Strolls past. Can you stand still, please? That roar is terrifying.
What should we do about this?
Message from Dr. Grant.
You guys are rubbish. What am I paying you for? Good, good, good. Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah. Even when they're exhausted, they do still tend to get a decent yield. One day I'm gonna learn the odds on all of it. You know, like.
Message from
Oh.
Peter Ludlow.
Really ooh. Quite satisfied.
Possible to meet with you at some
I have satisfied Peter Ludlow. Not for the first time, hopefully not for the last. It's stretched, it's like 7 AM here, I haven't actually slept yet. Right, we may as well talk about something. This is one thing this game does, it offers a lot of time for just random talking, you know? Like 10 o'clock, no, like 9:30, 9 o'clock last night, I fell asleep, just watching TV.
Message from Dr. Grant.
But I tend to go to sleep at more like sort of 3, 4 AM, that's kind of like my sleep pattern right now, right? So, falling asleep at 9, I should say, I wasn't going to sleep for long, so I only slept for like 3 hours, so I've had a nap. I hate naps. Because now I'm awake at 7 AM, it's ruined everything.
Message from Dr. Wu. Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
That took ages! Why did that take so long? All the others have been like near instant, that took a bloody ages.
Absolutely.
Like this one, meow, no problem. How weird. But anyways, yeah, I think the plan is to stay up all night now. All day, I guess. Oh, shut up. Let's just look at some dinosaurs and listen to some pretty music. Whoopsie daisy.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Over the fence.
Urgent message from Dr. Wu. Message from Dr. Grant.
I love the herbivores.
You might
They
want
hang out together, you know, they're all friendly and...
Yes.
I don't know. Da-da, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. You're actually smaller, aren't you? Yeah.
Message from Dr. Grant. Message from Dr. Wu. Urgent message from Dr. Wu.
How is it possible to not adore this game with every fibre of your being? It's incredible. I can't even put into words what is it about the game that works so well. Why does it get to me every single time I play it? I just sit here giddy and grinning massively. I don't know why. It's not like there's not other Jurassic Park games out there.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Sweet! What I'm really looking for is the, I'm not going to turn down that. Is that 2 highs? That is 2 highs. That's awesome.
Great.
I really want that over Dig Team, but I'm kind of just going to finish all the research first, and then he'll shut up about it, you know? Instead of Peter Ludlow going, you should be using your research team, and every blimming quarter. I think we are going to extend this one for our herbivores. It's really nice having the herbivores all together. We're not going to do it for all of them. Some of them will get their own paddock, but
Message from Dr. Wu.
in general, I think they just look better being nicely grouped up together. So I think maybe a Margosaurus or something in here. I don't want to put too many in. I think Therizinosaurus is important enough to have its own paddock. I can't imagine it's going to look good. I think it's going to look terrible, but I don't care. Oh, Ankylodocus, that's what we're looking for. Hello, beautiful. What are we? Oh, and we are high.
Absolutely.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Do 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 do. Do I still have a dinosaur in here? Yeah, there you are. Okay. On the hunt, I think. You are terrifying. I still love it. I really do. But you are spooky as balls. I'll give you that.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, the rain finally bloody stopped. 87%, we're so close! Okay, we'll put the Ankylodocus in here, and then we'll maybe do Therizinosaurus and... I don't know, we'll see. I want it to match that side, like so. Like a little T. It's definitely gone too far in that direction, but... I don't love that either. I like having vaguely interesting shapes.
What should we do?
Unfortunately, I can't get rid of any of the water
Message from Dr. Grant.
because, sweet! Is it? Oh, it's not going to be enough, but it's very, very close. Because of this weird bug with the terrain, I can't, like, change it at all.
John Hammond.
It's fine, it's just... I say it's fine, it's a pain in the ass. What have we got here? Balloon Tour, not yet. Balloon Tours come at the end. Viewing Dome's like my favourite, really.
Message from Dr. Grant.
I feel like I've done this exact pattern about 25 times in my life.
What should we do here?
Brachiosaurus, how many bloody dinosaurs are there in this thing? Brachiosaurus. Okay, Brachiosaurus and Amargasaurus can go together. Ankylodocus can go in here, and Therizinosaurus can get his own thing. And then when we get a smaller herbivore down the line, that can go with the Amargasaurus and Brachiosaurus to form like a nice kind of shebang.
Message from Dr. Wu.
How much am I getting for this? Should be more, right? Right, we need to keep an eye on that next time.
How should we proceed with this? Okay.
We're getting there. I think this is the last one, other than... Oh, and the Avoidance Beacon, and then it's Lethal Gene, which costs 20k, so obviously I'm going to ignore that for a little while. What I'd usually do here is flatten that and put like a little shopping area in, but the game is making that exceptionally difficult, must be said.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What should we do about this?
Margosaurus, lovely stuff.
No problem.
Just looking for... Oh,
From Dr. Wu.
bloody Nora, Dr. Wu. No, I don't want... I mean, I want all of them. I'm very excited about every single one of them. But what we really want is Ankylodocus. That's what we're looking for here.
Welcome back.
What I like to do as well is balance between herbivores and carnivores. So if you've got a big herbivore exhibit, you should have a few carnivores around it, so we can maybe do one... Oh, hello. Oh, I like this, like a little peninsula.
Welcome back.
Oh, well, let's put something cool on here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Where am I? Is it this bit here?
Message from
Yeah.
Dr. Wu.
Oh, we'll have to put something very cool there. Alright, that is all the research done other than the lethal gene. I mean, obviously I'm going to do that, so can't afford to. Maybe like the baby Rex here. I like the idea of, I don't know. Maybe Tyrannosaurus actually. We'll have a little thing. We'll do like a little shopping area here, and then we'll do a nice exhibit here at the tip of the peninsula. And I think I'll cut it off, like I don't want people walking along here. It's nice sometimes to retain some of that sort of natural environment, you know?
Great.
My cleaners are rubbish. I've hired 2 because the one that I had couldn't keep up. It's filthy. Absolutely goddamn filthy. Is that high? Yep, sweet.
No problem.
Velociraptors, where's that gonna go? Can we do 2 over here? I don't really want to. Yeah, we can. We can do one here as well. Like blocking off that path. And then you'll end up around here later on, but it's not by that route. You just have to go this way. It's kind of the idea anyway.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I was meant to be keeping an eye on this. We have gone up another half a star, so we should be able to wrap up the price a little bit more. At least people seem happier. And they're all the people in the bathrooms, primarily, but they're not bitching about not seeing dinosaurs. Right, anyways. Time for some mathematics.
Message from Dr. Wu.
It's not the time, Dr. Wu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7. So we got 2,800 from that. See if we how much we lose by going up 500. Now, 500 but a 6 is actually more than
Message from Dr. Grant.
407, so I swear, it builds me up just on. You know what? I'm gonna buy some.
Message from Dr. Wu.
No, not you. Go away. Where's the fossil market? I need a low Ankylodocus. There we go.
Good.
Just enough to tip it over the edge. You've made me wait bloody long enough, you know? Oh, cleaners, what do you... Look! It's filthy! It's bloody
Message
filthy!
from Dr. Grant.
What's the betting that he's just found Ankylodocus? No, thank God.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Marcosaurus is 40, right, this is it. This is it. I'm excited. Actually, I'm quite excited. I do want another attraction over here. Let's get a load in there. Bam. Put some shops here maybe, and then we can probably do a couple exhibits here. Oh, maths. We're looking for at least 6.
Message from Dr. Wu.
7 still, right? We can go further. So that's 7. What was I saying? Right, that was 3,500. So if I go up to 600, and it's 6, that's 3,600. So technically a little bit more.
What should we do here?
Sweet! Sweet! Oh, and it's a high as well. Wait, what's that on at? 60%, that's getting there as well. Okay, to finish off the episode. Oh, Alan Grant, you know just what to say to me. To finish off the episode, ladies and gentlemen, Ankylodocus. Okay, that is not a Tyrannosaurus. Whatever. Ankylodocus, let's get... maybe just one of them. I want to see how big it is first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah, we can get 2.
we're happy to announce the arrival of our newest dinosaur,
I think we can get an extra parasol.
Tyrannosaurus. Nature lovers should put this gentle giant on their must-see list.
So look at it, it's a Diplodocus basically, but it's got these ankylosaur sort of spines all the way around. It's not as impressive as some of the others, it must be said. And it's loud, but whatever. Oh, 2 stars, nice.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I think the Velociraptors is the same. It's the Camarasaurus base model, and they've kind of cut its feet off a little bit, like the front legs. Ankylodocus, you weird little creature.
What should we do about this?
Okay.
I need some baby trikes as well, but I'm a little bit poor.
Great to see
I'm just trying to balance out. So I'm thinking 5 baby trikes, 3 Parasaurolophus and 2 Ankylodoxus. It's got a nice sort of little medium big balance between the 3 creatures. How you doing, Mapu? Oh, you just let me take a screenshot, aren't you? You're an absolute doll. And then as soon as I said that, you had to ruin it. Okay, okay. Okay. Do I need to hire more cleaners? No, that's silly.
Message from Dr. Wu.
The problem we'll have now is people will just never go down here. They never do. People crowd in this immediate area and they basically never leave. People are dumb. But we'll put some shops and stuff here. Just a little area. Then we'll have the Dilos here and then Tyrannosaurus here, I think. And then Brachy. Oh, sorry, Brachy and the Margosaurus here, and then we'll be ready to move on.
Dr. Grant.
I tell you what, we have absolutely flown through this dig site.
No problem.
But we're going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to save it, and what we're going to do is do a quick little test with the Ostrich. Now, we're pretty sure this will break the game, but we're going to give it a go. But if it has broken the game, it's going to cut back to my desktop. I'm going to just cut the video. So basically, we're going to say goodbye now, and then we'll try it out. So thank you so much for joining me. I was meant to say we'll continue on the light train, and I completely forgot to. Oh my god, my dinosaurs are rampaging. There's something wrong with that one. I need to look at that. Yeah, I was meant to say at the start of the video, I kind of forgot, we're going to keep this like train thing going. If we can hit 500 likes on this video, then we will again be back with another episode of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis on Saturday. We're going to keep this going until we drop under 500. You guys absolutely smashed it in the past video, you really did. The ratio of likes to views was incredible, like one of the best I've ever had. So thank you so much for that, guys. It really does help me out, and I'm glad that you guys are doing that, and I'm glad that you guys want to see JPOG enough to do it in the first place. I will add a little bit of a note at the start of the video to say that, I think, as well. Either way, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to make an Ostrich now. It's going to break the game. Shut up, world. It's 6 AM. Who's committing crimes at 6 AM? Seriously, come on. People are trying to sleep. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, it's going to break so much.
See you again. Good.
Yep, there it goes.